Welcome back, everybody, to BCS Germany. Today we have a very special guest. We have Hal with us.
Hi.
But in fact, you guys might remember Hal. He was the champion of BCS Vienna. But today we're going to be jumping into Premium. Unfortunately, round one is already started, so we're going to be transitioning right over to the main game, where we are going to get to see Adam facing off against Blazing Paladin.
Can we start?
And so, guys, we're going to be getting started. Unfortunately, we got a really interesting couple games. Actually, we got the wrong clan there. That is not Neonectus. That's a mile.
It's Pale Moon.
If this is correct.
Right,
let's hope we got the right code.
So when that goes off, I'm going to jump up.
Yeah, you're going to jump for joy.
And
It's
knock
fine.
the
Yeah. Yeah, you knock the camera off. You break everything. It's fine.
Break it.
True.
So, I don't want to be too loud because they're very close to us. But Adam is on my Granblue deck. But he hasn't played
Your very
in
own?
a while. The very own, the one that won BCS Austria.
Strong.
Literally card for card. It's the same deck log.
He copied my whole flow, word for word, bar for bar.
And his opponent is on Pale Moon, right?
It is Pale Moon, yeah.
So we got like a match from 2022 is what I said before, right?
I mean, in fact, it's really good because you really don't get to see these very, very often.
I haven't seen NMD since, I guess, BCS is that year. Oh no, Springfest. Here's the the memory, because it was on the winning team for was it Peckham?
Oh
Johan
my
was
God.
playing it.
Oh my god, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I played it for that event as well.
Oh god.
Because it was ride down format, right? And it was the deck is, if anything, very consistent because of grade 2 against Narissa, the check top 7, one into soul, one into hand.
Oh my god, it is. Christ. I think it's actually really weird, actually watching these decks showing up again after, like you were saying, after all this time.
This one is it's really like a time machine, isn't it?
So trippy, is it not?
Like the Granblue, sure, we've seen that. Obviously,
But the GS is rough, yeah, and only to find a Tommy as well. It's interesting though, because we were talking about this earlier, about the fact you opt to run kind of like traditional Nightrose, especially now that obviously we have the Stride decks that's released last week.
Yes.
Because unlike Harry, one of the cool things with Nightrose is if you whiff the crest, you're still playing a good deck, right?
It's a good deck.
Whereas Harry is a deck that's been outdated since 2020, 2021?
2021.
Since the ban list, right?
Yeah,
Since
it was
the
good for Big
nuclear
6
one.
format because it could interact well, but now it's it can still interact well now. But from
It just feels like in the case where you whiff the crest, Nightrose is just a much better deck, right?
I don't want to leak any source or anything. I don't know what the lists are for crest because I haven't played them, but I would assume they cut countercharge PGs, and without countercharge PGs,
Sometimes, yeah.
deck is still really good.
Well, normally they cut the Tommies, or they try and run a couple D1s.
I did when I play tested it with someone yesterday. I played D Tommy, and that's also quite strong.
The trouble is, what the V Tommy allows you to do, though, is allows you to feel your drop zone and kind of more efficiently, and also have
It's
to
also a
find
good
your
beat
guards.
stick as well.
Also to
I
find your
use
guards,
it
which is
it's
nice.
usually behind the Nightstorm when I play. And yeah, it's great for early games. So he's riding. Is that Narissa? I actually can't.
But I do always forget the names of but I forget the names of
It's
the Night
Narissa.
Medals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this, I believe, came out in Premium Collection 2020.
This was
first
Flying
week
Call
I
21, I think.
Yeah, this is the on-place, put a card from mana to soul, top X. or
Top
something,
7 for $2. I mean, this is what I was saying earlier, right? The deck is very consistent because you have this, you have Carol, which is top 5. So you can find your Alice, you can find your Chelsea. So obviously, his opponent knows that Adam. Well, I know there's no crest in
Right?
there.
Yeah.
And he hasn't ridden the. Is it Parting Shape, the crest grade one?
Yes.
Yeah. So he knows he doesn't have to be mindful of that. So I mean.
Oh, but he does find the counter charger off there.
Oh, Abigail, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And he went second.
Abigail. The strongest.
Ah.
I miss him. I miss him every day.
You'll see him in like a week.
I'm told he'll be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he will actually.
Yippee!
Is he double Narissa?
Ooh.
He's a good player.
But the broken thing is he's also going first, right? So there's a world is there a world he still ride down into history collection decks?
That's what I was thinking. I think it depends on what Adam's found off the Tommy. If he's confirmed the G Nightrose, I think there's no reason to.
But if you haven't, but actually we didn't get a good glimpse of the G assist in fairness, so there
No,
might have
I
been
didn't.
something there.
But I think he might. And he's added that grade 2, the common one, which I think I didn't play. Back when I played this deck, he played like 10k vanillas.
Oh, because the deck was control, yeah.
Yeah, control.
Oh god, it's not it's a great
what's
one,
just
isn't
happened
it?
now?
Oh, it's the funny trigger.
Oh,
coming
he
up.
checked.
He checked
Got
the
the Dark
funnies.
States one.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's pretty
That's
good
one.
for goals.
That's one Tommy, and
Tommy-
that's a
Shit.
ghost ship.
He did this last night. I played one game with him and he damaged shit. That's really unfortunate.
That is rough. And he goes straight. He does heal though,
Okay,
so it's
that's
like
good.
it never happened.
it's, like,
It's like it never happened.
it's like the OT never came up. It's really cracked to check Dark States OT and dolls because you can consistently
Check like 3 to 4 swings on Vanguard, or 2 to 3
yeah.
swings.
Well, from turn 3 onwards, you can do
3, right?
two or 3. You consistently
Well, you can do 2 or 3 whether you stride or not, right?
Yeah, because you carol into anything, or you Darkwood Princess into your vet. Or, well, yeah, he's
Yeah.
going into your vet. Spoilers, sorry. He's got Column Bards, but he will damage the ship. Mesh, okay. That's... He asked me last night, because
Will he sink in the column?
he's like, what do I mill if the ship's gone? I was like, it just depends on your hand and such, but he draws
It's a
all
vibe
of
check,
his
man.
ones.
It's a vibe check.
Yeah. Cannoneer. Okay, that's... It's good to have the Cannoneer in rotation against dolls.
I wonder though, if you're calling Cannoneer, would you not want in rotation in front of the Tommy? Because like your ship's always hitting, right?
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. He healed the ship.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Because it was like it didn't happen.
What did you say before? Sorry.
No, I was saying like, would you not want to call the Cannoneer in the column as the Tommy? Because like the Cannoneer hits.
It would be a bigger number, yeah. Perhaps.
Oh, and draft checks the draw. The PG, that'd be pretty useful.
It's a big 2...
Because wait, is Cannoneer a 9 or an 8?
9.
Oh, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
So it's like 9, 9, and then massive.
Oh, but the draw crits are pretty big. Because again, like because Nightmare Dolls can neg from hand to like multi-attack on turn 3, like it's gonna be kind of rough.
It's Carolee is 2 discards, I think.
It's like 2 discard and like a put to soul or something. Or am I?
Yeah, I think you put 1 to soul. It's like if a grade 3 goes to soul,
you like
so you block it with
discard 2
Alice
and
or
do
Chelsea.
something.
Yeah, and then you re-ride from soul.
Or is it Chelsea that puts the soul? It might be, I think.
Chelsea's end of it. Yes, if she's on Vanguard, she can swap 2 in, I think. Put to Ginny in. Oh, and if Carol charges a 3, you call the 3 out. So, either way, Adam is...
2012 cold, it wants its top decks back.
Yeah. We were talking about Vanguard Zero with someone at the station last night, and he was like, it got me back into it. I was like, oh, that's really sweet.
That's me, yeah.
Yeah, no, not just you.
No, it was just me.
Oh.
I
What's he
was the
called?
only person.
that-
That's Chelsea. Another one of the grade 1s. I'm curious, what is that grade 1 actually? Because we were looking at it earlier. I'm actually unsure.
Do you mean... Oh, I don't know what that is.
So we're going to fix the formatting later, but it's a regard that says when your other workroid is placed in the same column as this unit, it gains 5k. That's pretty alright, actually.
That's
It's good. It's good for beaters. Like, we'll fix
It
the
lets you
camera
hit
angles
over
later.
defensive. Because the thing is, this turn
it does,
this
yeah.
turn is super awkward for him. Because like, yes, he has the PG,
But it
the
also
Vanguard-
hits false numbers. So like it being on Excel, no Excel mark, I suppose, no columns, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
boosters. Like so you
It
hit nice
boosts,
numbers.
it boosts above it, yeah. But the thing is, the Vanguard is 2 crit, so it's constantly it's threatening from 2 to 4, and he has a bunch of attacks. So if he wants to heal guard, like to turn off the rear guard, so to make the rear guard swings less impactful, it's still going to make the Vanguard really awkward to guard because he can't just, unless he has 2 heals, he can't just throw 1 heal down for 10k, 1 to reduce the crit. If that makes sense.
No, I get you.
So
No, I think you're right on that.
he's got a bit of a board there. He's got Chelsea on rear guard. He's going Vanguard first. Okay, that's. Ooh.
Oh, of course, okay.
Yeah, OT. Yeah, I think he thought he could 2 to pass it, but obviously. I think there's a world where he maybe takes the first one. Kind of
Do you
have to
risk
play
the crit
towards
here?
the triggers there, huh?
Because I think the fact that there's the OT here makes it like
Ooh, double
2
grade
grade 3s.
three.
Thing is, that makes it really bad, like in terms of like, because you have the DOT now, you don't want to like be giving 10k to the Vanguard so much because like you can't use the -2 crit now with any use. Like you're more entitled to use that.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think maybe going to check the triggers, or giving if he checks the crit, he goes to 5, yes, but it's 3 opportunities for defenses, and if he, to be honest, if he's
But I
gonna
guess
do
if they
4,
whiff though, like
yeah, But I mean, yeah, and also if you whiff and they do full combo, it's probably
Yeah, it's probably
game
over, right?
Yeah, it's probably over. It was just Chelsea at the Cannoneer to Soul. Oh, that was. Oh yeah, and this is.
Well,
the
with Carolyn's
real-
Vanguard, is he trying to ride down?
I don't know if he's going to ride. We'll have to see what he rides now. He's got quite a big hand.
Because he's definitely got the re-ride. I'm just more worried, like, do you really want to at this point?
I think you definitely with the you with the OT you definitely re-ride. So now he gets a drive, and then I think Chelsea can.
And a draw, because another exam.
And yes, then he gets a draw. And he calls 2 out.
Oh, and of course the booster's still there, so the booster's still going to gain the 5k.
Is the booster standing?
Yeah,
it is.
It's right there, yeah.
Okay.
So that's actually kind of a crazy card.
That card. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, but
it fixes an issue with the deck.
Because the thing is, like, especially you can punish people now for like staying low and like staying on like G units, for example. It's like no, because the thing is, well, is like it lets you really punish people, which is like because a lot of people now are going to go for like history strides, right? Which means there's worlds where like they just have like 11Ks, and you want to make sure you're hitting those numbers.
Oh, I see. You can hit up. Yeah.
Because the fact that it goes to like what 13 means it can boost like a 9,
booster,
it can boost like
boosts
8, it can boost 9s.
Yeah,
like,
it's 21.
you can boost like hits like the 21, 22s, and then people ride crest, and you're like, never mind.
They have the funny card that says plus 2k. Someone told me earlier they're like, oh, I'm playing Revengers today.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, oh, it's a crest deck. No, yeah, it's not like a crest. So I was like, it does give you power though. Just a smidge.
People like underestimate. I think like it's something old Vanguard was like really good at, but I think people underestimate how much like 1 to 2k on a Vanguard like makes a difference.
It can, yeah. I mean, you got to think back to V, where we had like triangle, like the like VBT2, which is a triangle format of like, was it Excel beats?
So it's Excel beats
Protect.
protect beats force,
Yeah,
force
that's
beats
the
Excel.
one. Hey. I don't know if he has a bike. He promised me to play Buddy Fight.
Liar, liar. You have to teach me after today, though.
Do you still not know how to play?
No,
Is that Alice? Ooh.
but no face up CB there.
Okay, he's on
Which is
2
pretty good.
damage, yeah.
Yeah, he's already exhausted his CB.
I mean, there's a chance Adam can stabilise from here. There's a Homily, so he doesn't have to mill that for Obadiah. That's something.
But in fairness, like he still gets to pop the he gets to force the bolt into soul though. The Tommy going to soul is kind of rough. Because like the trouble is like Granblue doesn't soul blast that much.
The thing is, like, if he doesn't ride the Beatrice, he's in a really awkward spot because his first ride, ideally, will be like big
Like it's only
Obadiah.
soul blast like what Ninlong goal, if
Yeah.
he even's on that. Well, I mean he would be on
He
that,
is.
but yeah.
He is on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the trouble is because like, is there a world where he tries to like more actively? Is it? It's not Lily. It's Nora. Is it Nora the Soul Blast one G Flip? G guard.
Yeah, Nora.
Is there a
But
world where you
he-
try to Nora just like empty your soul a bit faster?
No, I don't think so because as long as there's a Beatrice in rotation, you can Lily.
Sure.
So you have Beatrice on both turns, so you get stuff out of your soul.
Because do you ever empty your soul fast enough in order to like be able to ever Bartho your opponent here?
You
Or do you
can't.
kill before Bartho?
I don't think you need to Bartho dolls. But
Actually, no. On 4 damage, I don't know if
he
your
gonna-
game even goes long enough for you to
yeah,
get to
it's
Bartho.
not. I mean, we know for this turn he can Beatrice. Trying to make sure I'm not playing
Yeah,
for him.
yeah,
here.
No, I think it's quite enough. You should be good.
I think he's going to go for Grenache here, and then his first ride is going to be kind of the classic in-law Gulf, the Forbidol Storm Dragon, and then he has a bit more, and then he has one like flex slot on his field with the Obadiah calls.
But if that's your board, is there no world where you try and go like Grenache behind your
A real guard, I would.
behind your Night Soul?
I think as well.
Because like otherwise your Night Soul like dies to a
It's-
single, like even 5k. Like he doesn't run 5ks, but like
Yeah, it's not. I don't like having the Storm unboosted, and the Vanguard is already. You can press 5, so obviously there's always lethal potential. Even at 2. If Adam is a god gamer, I think there's actually an argument for Adam to mill a Beatrice here, because then he's got a Beatrice and like he obviously has one on Vanguard, but he needs one in rotation, so he can Lily and stuff, and then this way he can call the ship off the Beatrice, so he can forward all for Beatrice Storm. Beatrice calls ship.
do you think? What do you think of the Jesse? I think the Jesse might be a bit width. Because like, I think he's got 2 open CB. Like I think if it's not coming up now, it's not coming up. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that's needed. That is.
And there's no Beatrice mill. Do you reckon he's just kind of like stressing and just going for like the 5 normal unit mill or like
Yes,
5 non-trigger
I
mill?
think.
Because I think with a hand like that on lazy pad inside, like the odds of a PG there are like pretty high.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think it maybe.
I don't think the trigger win is like your goal here.
No. I think he realistically needs to check a heal. I don't know if he has a heal in hand.
Or do you reckon he's trying to go for the like, I'm going to now forward or for another 2 pieces, like I decked in 7?
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, that's probably what he's doing. I think he's on the right line with that homily.
I forget, how many homilies were you on in that?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. It was literally Maxime's list from
I am Maxime Solem.
Solim. What am I saying? From the Invitational, that was the event. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think people are just, for people like a bit need just a bit of a refresher. Obviously, Obadiah letting us counterblast once per turn to flip a card from your G-Zone face up and then mill 5 cards from your deck, any 5 cards, so including orders, so not necessarily even units. And then you revive 2 for every face-up card you have in the G-Zone.
And they get the magic number, 5k.
Strong number.
But usually, like in this case, only one thing is going to be... Yeah, there we go. The 5k buff on the Inlar is irrelevant because he's going to call over it.
Do you reckon he's trying to go for like the, what's it called, the ghost ship here, just to try and...
I draw cards. I was going to say, that's kind of why I said like Beatrice line, because Dragon is good, but you're not going to kill.
And you're not, and you're gonna die. Like.
Yeah, so getting potentially 2 draws off the ship plus 3 to hand.
I feel like triggers are a bit dangerous because like you're basically running the risk of blazing, just like high rolling into 3 G cards and just looking at his opponent going, dust.
He is, but he's seen...
Because like if his opponent has no guards, right, and he checks like a crit, and his opponent like high roll into a couple heals, like he just needs to like he's letting Adam make a mistake, which I think is rough.
Did he bind a Honolulu?
Did he crack one?
I saw it out, but I don't think he called it.
It's gonna be just check. He did check the critical, and that's a draw trigger as well.
Because Adam knows he checked a draw and 2 grade 3s last time, so he knows that out of his hand, but he doesn't know about heals. So he obviously, there is a bit of a risk with dust, because I think if he does...
I think on a hand that small, I don't think he had 3 heals. There's no way, right? Not on a hand that small. That's not a big enough hand. 1, maybe 2 heals, I don't think you're ever seeing.
There's a Honolulu. I think Adam just can't really risk to not try and maximise the draws off the ship, otherwise he'll die to just regular NMB stuff anyway.
Oh, importantly, actually, does the grade 1 heal promo...
The dull one?
I was thinking, no, does it exist?
Does he run it?
That's what I was about to
they're
check.
all out, aren't they?
They're not all out, but no, he doesn't run it, so it's okay.
Okay, neither of them are playing it, so it's not...
Yeah, it won't come up in this game, yeah.
I know, I don't have it. I actually don't know what the Granblue one does.
It's Nora, basically.
It's Nora. I'll call it 2 from... Okay.
It's baby Nora. No, I was thinking more on the Pelmoon side, because I was like, oh, if he doesn't see heals, but he doesn't run it, so it should be okay.
That's the Guardian ticket, right? Right. Well, that's interesting. It's kind of a fun way to start the stream, I think. 2 people who haven't played in a while.
To be fair, yeah, because we've got 2 players that have not played any good one while for premium.
It's like a fresh perspective almost. So he's ridden again. There's 2 carols out, so odds are... Yeah, no dust. Okay. Oh, wait, obviously there was no dust. We have a GB. So will this just be... I think that is the stride of choice. You see his board too well here. Alice, grade 1, Abigail's, Marissa, okay.
Now it's going to be the event coming out. Actually, to be fair, just to brush people out, because people who have not played this game in a while have probably not seen event in quite a while.
And I'm sure we're going to see this card again today.
Yeah, so effectively what it says, at the end of a battle that she attacked, you turn a card from your G-Zone face up, and you basically stride it. You stride a face up G-Zone with I think it's Magia?
Yes.
I think on Vanguard is stand. And then if you have, if you have like 2 or more face up in the G-Zone, you call like her out or something?
You just call her.
Oh, you just call her out for free.
You like stride over her and then you put her...
Oh yeah, you just call it through another cycle, right? Oh yeah, and then Yvette like makes the XL marker, right?
That's the one, yeah.
God, it's been a while on Pale Moon
Yeah,
cards.
it's
Holy.
okay. So Princess first. I don't know if I love that at 4 damage. Oh, the OT pressure, because if this hits, it's game.
True.
Gotta remember he's checked.
Elementaria, yeah.
Elementaria, yeah.
First check, second check.
3 blanks.
In fairness, he's not been filtering a crazy amount this game.
No, he did double. He took 4 cards out with Narissa, and he took 1 card out with Carol, so that's 5.
I just think as well, like, I think Adam's doing a pretty good job given the game started with a G assist.
Yes, he is.
And here's the fact he's eaten an OT as well, so like...
Yeah, he's...
And like OT turn 2 as well, not even like a late game one. It was like a pretty early game OT.
Dark State's OT is like the one, like you check it, the earlier you check it, the more
The better it
correct
is, yeah.
Especially in this deck, it's just unbelievable.
Well, if you think about it, like for every turn you've had a check, you have to add a trigger to your deck. Because like that's like one more they have to contend with.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Because like they basically started the turn on a crit trigger, right?
On a crit, yeah. So he's going to Yvette skill, make another Excel. Has he filled all the... Yeah, he has. I think the issue here is like, most of these attacks die to a trigger. But...
Well, that was the Pale Moon problem back then though, right?
Yeah. Well, in NMD you could
Somewhat like
somewhat
build over
deal
one,
with
but...
it, as long as your attacks were good enough. I mean, usually Alice Ginny loop is hitting over... Alice Ginny? Leslie is hitting over triggers. What was that drive check?
Oh,
That's
heal is it
massive.
big?
That's so huge. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Oh, and 2 defenses.
Oh my word.
Double defense, that's pretty much us his entire turn down. That's
Yep.
huge for him.
I don't think that Alice column is going to hit over because Alice...
And the Homely's still
17
around, I don't think you can deal with it right now.
Hmm.
If you're Adam, do you reckon you just crack the Homely here? Like, as in on your turn, you just crack it immediately?
I would have cracked it last time because if he cracks the Homely, he plays around Dust. He plays around the double G-God scenario. And then obviously, like, he's not going to last another turn after this.
Yeah.
Then he definitely gets dusted. So his play next turn is Bad Bounty, I think. Which he is set up for, the zeros. Oh my god. Okay. So Adam gets to play. And he kept a pretty good hand there. So...
And, like, in fairness, like, even though Pale Moon's hand is big, like...
It's not
unkillable for Granblue, like, that is...
No, definitely not. Granblue can kill through... I mean, I know him. Bounty, yeah. He's got Bounty V-Rose, there's a bone in bin. I think there's... I don't know if there's 2 bones.
In fairness, like, Granblue is the deck that can just look at, like, a 15-card hand and go, like, bro, just say no god. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. Like, you know it, I know it, like...
The Bad Bounty turns are just... They can just be so flexible. I mean, I had games in Austria where I went for Beatrice lines to be a bit more defensive against Katrina to avoid back out.
Well, I think especially in matchups like this against, like, you know, against, like, other XL clans, you can start going for, like, the Beatrice, Nightstorm stuff if you're a Rose, like, when you're right off the Bad Bounty.
Well, so when I played Granblue, because I played in the format where Dole, all the colony were really good, I played Granblue at first, and I tried to play it super aggressively, to the point where sometimes I'd first drive Bad Bounty, because we played Navigator, Bilba.
Oh yeah, the one of Navigator and the Bilba. Oh, those are correct.
Oh, the Bilba was like a 3-0.
That was a correct.
And you played like the Rough Seas Bashi as well. I really like that deck. So you kind of go back to that. Well, you don't go back to that win con here. Since Bartho came out, and
it kind of gave you that like end game push, I guess.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go for that anymore.
Granblue used to really struggle with this matchup for me anyway. And Kalen used to,
Roll you.
Yeah, roll me like every day. Okay, so he's got a Columbard. He has plenty of CB. It does kind of suck sometimes having to use a Columbard to revive something, because CB is crucial. But because Adam's against such a deck that attacks so much, it's not really an issue. Oh, double Rampage, so the Nightrose is going to be 32.
No, but you heard Adam. He was like, this
Yeah,
is my do or die time. That is a Shadowverse Flame reference. Shout out SVE tomorrow.
Oh, that's actually really good. Banger song, by the way.
It is. It's so good.
Oh, he goes Dragon first. I should have explained this to him.
This is your fault.
This is actually my fault. He should have. Well,
looking for casters.
I personally.
What's with the freaking Les Lamans?
Huh?
El Tigre. Fucking guacamole looking ass.
Right, BCS is wild. I would have.
Wild 2 minutes in the ring with me, brother.
That's a nice Granblue deck. Did your husband give it to you?
Send the lists.
I couldn't even get it out there. I would usually go the bounty swing into the Nightrose first, so then the rear guards are buffed.
Oh, he's trying to hit the 32 number as well. So he just went from 27 to 32, meaning all of a sudden that hit now requires 20k shield out of.
Okay, I see.
Oh, so I think he's going to try and go for one now and one on the next one, so that also forces 20k because it's going to hit him 27. Unless he I hope he doesn't ride you. But no, he's trying to mill the V-Rose on the first band.
He milled it, yeah. We can't all be me and heal.
We've been playing checkers, but he's been playing chess for years.
I don't think Adam boned in this game, which is odd.
You see what's right?
I don't think he used bone. I think he used the column bars. Dragon. Is he not boosted? That's weird.
Because I thought he'd be using the what's it called? I thought he'd be using the effect to go up to 32.
Which Vanguard is he on? I think he's keeping them for the V-Rose, so then the V-Rose is 32.
Possibly, yeah. Well, but then surely you'd boost this anyway. Like, it doesn't really make any odds.
It doesn't change that number, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, but like mental pressure. Vibe check.
Yeah. If you fail the vibe check, you lose the game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. So yeah.
Do not pass go. Do not GB2.
That's interesting. So this is the put 2 to soul.
So he's trying to make sure he can't just put his column on.
The crit power on the column, crit effects on the column board. And obviously power on the rampage shade will kind of suck because if the shade boosts, Rose will retire it.
But because he's going to get to put a standing rig on, so I think he gives him the chance of putting a booster behind the Vanguard, so the column board still hits.
I don't know. It's the Chimera.
Because Chimera, I believe, is like put a standing rig on, right?
It is, but whose choice is it?
I believe it's like your choice. Like as in like you, the defending player. Let me check. So I believe Chimera, if we pull that up quickly. Yeah, your opponent chooses.
Your opponent chooses, okay. So...
Oh, he managed to heal as well and a crit.
Wait, what happened there?
And yeah, he just kills him on the spot. That's going to be game, and Adam doesn't even need it. And so, guys, we're probably going to be taking a momentary break, I think, because we're going to need to set up the next round.
Yes.
And so, guys, we'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay safe, take care, and we'll see you guys in just a moment.